All right, welcome to more Resident Evil 5.
Woo.
Yep, I mean, I don't even really remember where we left off. I know
I
we
think
met Irving.
last time was the big. Oh, yeah, that's right. Um, Last time I think was the big bat scorpion crab monster. Um,
Yes,
this
that's
next
exactly right.
stage is going to be a turret section.
Oh,
So
God.
yeah. Um, there is even better. It's a turret section with a boss.
Hmm, that's clever.
It's certainly something. Um,
Yeah.
this is the only proper turret section in the game. You'll be glad to know there is another boss which has turrets as a mechanic in it, but that's not for a long time.
I guess that's the best we can hope for.
Yeah. Plus, it's a bit more dynamic than the other boss. Don't think we got any treasures. Oh no, we did.
Yeah. Feel like we don't have a ton of resources. I've only got $5,000.
I have a princely. Oh, 7 grand. Not that it'll do me much good right
Significantly
now.
better.
I think you said you were planning on saving up for the armor
Body
vest anyway.
armor, yeah. Yep, probably a good call. Let's get this over with.
Oh god, I forgot I was wearing clubbing Sheva.
Yep. That'll spice things up.
Certainly one way of thinking about it.
There's a high probability that Irving is on his way to an oil field in the marshlands.
Is there like a Party Boy Chris outfit that I can purchase?
Yes, there is.
Nice.
You get a zebra skin pimp suit.
Oh, wow.
I'm
I meant
barely
Party Boy
joking.
from Jackass.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think that was even Chris Pontius on Jackass, so.
Yep. Oh yes, I forgot there's QTEs as well. So this is everything terrible about mid-2000s gaming.
Yeah, if I hadn't held on tight, would I have just flown out of the vehicle?
No, the vehicle itself has health bar. So all that would have happened is that the truck itself would have taken a little bit of damage.
Alright.
Also, the guns have a heat meter. And the really annoying thing is they take about 2 or 3 seconds to spin up. So it's not like you can just like feather the trigger properly.
How realistic.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, the vehicle took a lot of damage there.
Yeah, I don't know if we both have to succeed or if one of us messes up, then it all goes wrong. I've seen conflicting reports about that from people saying both are true.
Trying to snipe Molotovs out of midair as well.
Yep.
Not exactly House of the Dead over here. I mean, it should be. This is basically House of the Dead, but
Pretty much.
doesn't seem to
Slightly better
control
voice
quite as well.
acting. Jake is saying that you need, when we get to the boulder punching section, you need to be wearing the zebra outfit. And I
Yeah.
don't agree.
There's a case to be made that that is true.
It's not until the very last chapter of the game.
And that's the only game over screen they have for us.
Yep.
No car
would've-
exploding.
You would have thought it would have been a bit more interesting, but alas, no.
Tragic. Did we, like, swerve into the Molotov there?
I don't know, but I seem to be on fire all the time now.
Yeah. I think we got checkpoints at least. This doesn't seem like the first wave.
Yeah, the stage has like 3 or 4 checkpoints, so it's not terrible.
Good. Could be worse.
Yeah.
There are too many of them to hunt us. Reinforcements are en route. Hold your position until they arrive. Repeat, hold your position.
Credit where it's due, it does its best to not be incredibly terrible.
Just regular terrible.
Yeah. I'll take regular terrible over going above and beyond the Call of Duty to be terrible.
Yeah. I mean, this is fun-ish,
Yeah.
but there are so many mechanics that make it difficult.
Yeah. It's the fact that whenever you get hit with a Molotov, you lose control of your character for about 2 or 3 seconds. Like, I could really do without that.
Yeah, the Molotovs are what really kind of breaks this. Hey, checkpoint.
Is- Yeah.
There's no getting past that truck unless you two do something about it.
Blew up all the red barrels. What else could there be? Oh, there's more back there.
Yep.
Nice.
And it's gotten visibly darker in the 3 seconds or so between that.
That cutscene took 12 hours.
The events are happening in real time in the future.
Trying to ram us in here. Do something.
I mean, we'd be better off just blowing up our own vehicle at this point and starting over from that last checkpoint. I'm sure there is a start from checkpoint option in the menu,
Should be.
but we might have made it. Never mind. My fatalism did not pay off.
Say that's a first.
Yeah, seriously.
They brought along handy dandy red barrels. Yeah.
They were shipping red barrels in those trucks. And we ruined it. The red barrel economy of all of Africa is done for.
Yeah, unfortunately Jeffrey Dahmer bought all the blue barrels, so we're kind of screwed in that respect.
Yep.
That one guy just goes pitching over like Wile E. Coyote.
I'll get them. Like he would have stood a chance of stopping us even if he had made it across the bridge.
Yep. There's one guy jumping over going, I'm a genius! Clump.
What could have done this?
So, you've played Resident Evil 4, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Ready to say hello to an old friend?
Is it... every character from Resident Evil 4 is dead as far as I know. Except Ashley.
If this is Ashley, that would explain a few things.
Look out!
Ah, yes. Reused assets.
No, not so. This one's got a beard.
Oh, that's something.
And he is the best at peekaboo.
All the different Gigantes in Resident Evil 4 had different, like, outfits and stuff, so...
Yep.
Guess this makes a certain amount of sense.
Get to the truck!
I think the bit where the boss fight where you fight two of them.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember if that one is the same as the first one. You mean?
Take this, you ugly bastard!
Go for the groin.
Right in the grundle.
I mean, it seems like we should be going for the surgical scars,
Yep.
which are full of plagas, apparently.
He's full of shrimp.
RE4 style plagas, even.
Hmm.
Get ready to punch it. This is so intensely House of the Dead. Guess that was the pinnacle of rail shooters.
Yep.
Even Capcom had to admit it.
Well, it was kind of between that and, I mean, were there any others? Because I can't think of any.
Yeah, not really.
Like, there were a few gimmick shooters. Aside from that, it was only stuff like I remember there was a Jurassic Park one, which was unable to be, like, it was unable to be emulated for years. I don't think it used any specialized hardware. That one was really difficult to actually play legally for years. More shrimp.
So many plagas. He's not even going near the other red barrels.
Yeah.
Yes, we died. This really needed unique death animations.
Yeah. It's very disappointing that, you know, they just did it like this.
Yeah, I really want to see this car run exploding multiple times. And yet.
So unsatisfaction is the guarantee here.
Yeah.
I think what may have killed us was there's a couple of Magini over in the corner that keep spawning every so often.
I got rid of the big boulder. Didn't have to worry about that this time.
Yep. Don't know if the boulder has more hit points if we're playing it in multiplayer. I assume so.
Yeah, you would think, but also this is a game that always has the AI partner, even if you don't have a co-op player.
Yeah, the
So maybe the
co-op,
health just compensates.
partner isn't that great though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've got the guidebook on my shelf, and it shows you the precise amounts of it works on sort of like a point system. So every time you successfully hit an enemy, it adds like +1 or +2 to the counter if it's a headshot, and it shows you the thresholds, so you can actually plan if you're planning on manipulating the counter and so on.
I like how sometimes it zooms out to show that when I do hit the QTs, it is actually me dodging. Which means when I fail the QTs, I am taking a full-on punch to the face and not even leaving my
Yeah.
seat.
You were just getting plastered.
Yep. And I don't even care. Are you getting QTEs as well as Sheva?
Yep.
Interesting.
So with the QTEs like this, I don't know if it's one fails, both fail. I believe I've been hitting them all.
Interesting. Give me the last weak spot. There we go.
This should be it.
Yeah, you'd think this would be not too many cycles. Also, he's all out of wounds to have Plagas pop out of.
Yeah. There we go.
Yep, that did it.
As far as, you know, rail turret sections go, it is relatively painless. I will give it its due.
Yeah.
But
Honestly, the boss was the worst part by far.
yeah. Just my biggest problem with it is the QTEs, just because they are such a pain.
Yep. They do break the flow quite badly.
Where are you, Josh?
RE4 was by and large the only game that got QTEs right.
Yeah.
What about
They took them all out for the remake as well. And
Yeah,
I'll be
I saw
honest,
that.
I did not miss them.
Chris? Look around.
Yeah, overall, but like the fight with Del Lago is ridiculous.
Yeah, I finished it a couple of weeks back and decided to play through on professionals so I could get some of the items and so on. And on normal, the Lago fight, cakewalk.
Are you even sure it's
On
safe?
professional, I think I died like 5 or 6 times in a row. It's much, much harder.
Wait.
Yeah, you can see where the mechanics of it don't make any sense for a console game or even like a PC game.
Yeah.
You're not going alone.
They only made sense as like QTEs because it was weird like action that wasn't directly related to shooting.
I don't have much
Yeah.
time. I have to find her.
That and they've
I'm going with you.
changed the mechanics for throwing the harpoons as well. It's difficult to explain, but it feels a lot weirder and not that great.
You were ready to cut and run.
Yeah, they should have redesigned that boss completely for the remake.
There are no more orders.
I think that's one of the bits where they hewed a bit too closely to the original template, unfortunately.
To the end.
I would say definitely.
Let's get moving.
So it looks like Sheva's looking for Josh and Chris is looking for Jill.
Yep.
Jill and Josh.
Oh, the airboat.
Another vehicle section?
Yeah, but this one we actually have control of.
Hooray.
So there's a couple of places we can go in the next chapter. Wow, look, yeah, as well. The caps for getting, or the thresholds for getting an A for so an A or an S for accuracy, understandably very low.
Seems like it. Our stats were actually decent for once. But they did not give us very much cash because
No.
I guess that was on the easy side of things. And we didn't use anything. So, yeah. I'm all set. Ready when you are.
Good to go.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I also just remembered what else happens in this stage. I'm gonna say trigger warning.
What happened to your
Oh boy.
Jill and
Yeah,
I
I'm
were-
remember-
afraid that is insufficient.
Remember when this was announced that it was going to be in Africa, and people were like, "Oh no, this is going to be horribly racist." And people saw the
Right.
first couple of stages, and they were like, "Oh, that's actually not terrible."
It's only
This-
moderately racist.
And then this stage came around,
Oh boy.
and the first time I saw it, I audibly gasped.
So we paid him a visit, hoping he'd lead us to Wesker.
Well, we'll continue to get it over with.
Yeah, this is unfortunately going to be the next chunk of the game.
Fair enough. So Wesker's a Snake now and Neo.
Yep.
Why aren't we playing as Wesker? That sounds like a much better video game.
He is available in the Mercenaries mode, and he is completely badass because his sidearm is the Lightning Hawk, I think it is, which is the most powerful Magnum in the game.
Mercenaries in RE4 was always really good about actually giving you all the abilities that the character in the game had.
Yep. You don't get his teleportation flash step thing, but you do get... He is, like, as powerful as you could imagine. Toned down, obviously, but...
Is this stuff that actually happened in a different Resident Evil game?
Nope. This all happened between games.
Man, ever since
Yeah.
RE4, they've been really bad about that.
There is DLC, which should be included in this, where you can play through that entire chapter. But yeah, you're kind of led to believe that maybe it was like a movie or a Japanese only game, but nope.
Yeah,
Also-
that's so weird. Like, even in Resident Evil 4, it seemed like there was a bunch of backstory, and I assumed it was because there were 3 preceding games, but then I looked into it, and no, it was just stuff they made up on the spot about Leon being a secret agent for decades.
Yeah. Resident Evil 3 has like 8 epilogue screens that you can get. And one of them is Leon being picked up at the end of 2 by the US government and being made an offer. We never found out what that was for years up until 4 came out. And it was revealed that he'd been working for the US government. But everything to do with like Krauser and all that, we only ever found out about it sometime after, when they released a guidebook telling us what actually happened and why Krauser was evil and why he was important.
Oh yeah, there is a game now about how Krauser and Leon were friends and doing war crimes.
I think it was Umbrella Chronicles 2 that covered a bit of it.
Yeah. It's supposed to be bad, otherwise I'd pitch that we play that as well.
I think it's Wii only.
That too. I can play
Which-
Wii games.
Yeah.
I did Mad World.
Bit difficult for me to come over and do it though.
True.
Also,
There's a bit of an impediment.
that little section there, that is the canonical reason as to why Chris is so buff now. He got pasted by Wesker and was like, well, shit, I need to be uber buff man now.
I need to become so strong that I can teleport.
Yeah, I literally need to turn my body into a Dorito, so that I can be as wide as possible, yet have tiny, tiny hips.
The Dorito of Doom.
Oh, this section here, 4 bits. Pick it up to use as a key, and then
Interesting.
back on the airboat.
Sounds like a plan.
Do you want to drive or shall I?
I hit a button, and I guess I'm driving. I am the vehicle expert.
Yep. So there's a few places that we can go here right off the bat.
We go this way.
Basically, yeah, there's 3 bits up at the top, there's a bit in the middle, and there's this section over here. And I think the little glowing green dot in the map, I think that's where the gate is that we need to go.
Right. And we're gonna need multiple keys.
Oh, yes. We are searching for 4 bits of a plate.
Seems like there should be a place to get off.
Yeah, the dock should be just around here.
Yeah, I went around the back side of the dock. Does not count as a dock. Now, it looked like you were able to shoot as the
Yeah.
passenger,
Yep, that is something
which I
we
assume
will
means you'll have
do.
to shoot at some point. Yeah. They already brought back Gigante. Maybe they'll bring back Del Lago.
Not in this game, but there are, I think it's crocodiles that we'll come across.
Uh-oh. Sea zombies. Oh, God. I might know what you mean now.
So you may understand where I'm coming from now.
Why, Capcom? Just why? This is on the verge of death from pure racism exposure alone.
Yeah, you can see now why I had quite the reaction that I did.
Seriously. Well, best way to deal with it is to get them off the screen. Ideally by surviving. Let's find out. Oh,
Oh,
man.
my face.
They hit
We're in a
really,
logjam
really,
here.
really hard.
Don't have any grenades, unfortunately.
Yes, that is unfortunate. Don't know what the hell he was doing. Is he wearing a clay pot on his head?
Yep. Some of them have armor, for lack of a better term.
Hmm. Well, it's a good thing you did all the work there.
Hi, Hal.
I'm the driver. You're the muscle, obviously.
Yes, with my slender girl frame and all.
Yep. I never stopped Capcom protagonists from being the muscle.
Very true. And look at
The skinnier, the stronger, obviously.
look at Dino Crisis, in which one willowy redhead gets shit done.
Yeah, seriously.
I think that might be everything.
Okay, another
there it is.
thing. One of those. What was the silver idol? Was that just the treasure to sell off?
Yeah, there's a few. Basically, we are going to be raiding villages and trying to steal their shit for our own gain.
Sounds like us.
Colonizers!
Oh, yeah. Like that fish. Well, one down.
So I think it's 3 that we need to get.
3 total. Because we got
Sorry,
2.
sorry, 3 more, I should say. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, 4 total.
Yeah, 3 additional after the 1 freebie.
Yeah.
Try and keep us moving relatively straight.
Yeah, the fact that this is bobbing as well while I'm trying to aim, a little bit annoying. That's with it being, that's with you being like steady. It's already weapon sway plus the airboat is moving.
Gotta kill him faster than that.
Drive
I've
it
got the
closer.
sniper rifle. Maybe we switch.
It might not be a bad idea, yeah.
Try that.
Actually, we should be able to. Yeah, if you quit out, we can actually you can actually sell the treasure that we picked up.
Oh, that's weird, if you consider the logistics of it.
Yeah, don't think about it too much.
Well, that means I can now afford body armor.
Best place to put it is right in the middle of the grid. Because you will not be accessing anything in there.
Give it a shot. I think I've got ammo for the wrong machine gun.
You've also got shotgun ammo.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
I, like, give that to you?
You can once we get into the game.
Okay.
All you do is
Fair
select it like you've got a weapon, and then you
Mhm.
can just hand it to me. Excellent. Thank you.
Worked out well enough.
Okay, so if we press circle, then we can swap seats.
Yeah. Make sure I know where my guns are. I set you up in a bad spot.
Yeah.
I'm actively trying to make you look like a bad driver.
Oh,
So
I'm
I
fairly
put you
certain I can do
backwards.
that myself. There's just a little bit of momentum when you reverse.
Mhm.
So I was like reversing, and because I hadn't properly stopped, I was still slightly going.
Yeah, now try and keep us pretty far away. One shot, one kill, because they fall off the bridge. Ah. I see exactly what you mean about the bob of the vehicle.
Yep.
Wow, one hit. Close to death.
Yep.
Even with my body armor, which only helps against melee, so I guess that makes sense. There we go. That was the perfect tool for the job.
Yep.
Well, there's more of them. We could just run them over.
Hey kids, who here's seen Death Race 2000? I am President Frankenstein.
I haven't, but it inspired most vehicular combat games, so I know enough.
Yeah, I think it's inspired most of your favorite games, so you really owe it to yourself to check it out.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know how many points running over a child is worth.
100, I think it was.
Not a
Been
bad
while since
deal.
I've seen it. Okay, so be careful.
How does that
here
compare to,
because I believe this is where the Crocodigators are, and they are basically
Oh,
a
man.
one-hit kill.
They sure are.
Like that.
I like to learn by doing.
You cannot say that my warnings aren't prescient.
That's true.
I don't know if you can kill the crocodiles. I do know that it's not really worth it.
I'd say there's a 100% chance you can definitely kill the crocodiles, but I do agree that it is almost certainly not worth it. We found a gem.
Yep.
Nice.
Gems are absolutely... There's tons of hidden stuff in this map in particular.
Damn it.
Egg.
Well, we're surviving so far. Honestly, the gators can't do much because they are water-bound.
Yep.
And slow.
Unfortunately, they have lots of friends.
True. But no wonder someone's uncle was able to beat the shit out of all of them. In the future.
Long, long ago in the future.
They only attack straightforward, playing off of every classic crocodile myth. But then I turned a corner without looking. Walked right into one's open mouth.
Crocodile's just sitting there like, ah, yes, food delivery.
Yeah, pretty much. I am Uber Eats.
Yes, I'll order the extra large if that's okay. Thank you.
I'm definitely the one to go for.
Oh, yeah.
I've got so much meat.
And look at me, I'm all tiny and shiny.
Yeah. I'm a vegetarian and I would consider eating Chris whole. Yeah, the caricatures are showing up. Racistly.
Yeah, every time they say anything, the subtitles may as well just say racism intensifies.
Yeah. I definitely don't want phonetic spellings of anything they're saying.
If you grab that chicken egg there as well, it will give you a small heal.
Yeah, I definitely need that.
And there's some rifle ammo there for you as well.
Perfect. All right, let's get eaten by crocodiles again. It's a problem we've had equally. Definitely not a thing that I just keep doing.
Not like you
Damn
have a
it.
magnet. Oh, for fuck's sake! Never mind.
You know,
anything.
honestly, maybe you should just go in alone and do this.
You know what? I'll take the lead. You just follow me.
Yeah,
Like, never mind.
that would
editing
honestly
this
be
out. This needs
smarter.
to be a friggin' montage. Okay, now you're doing it deliberately.
You would think. You would really start to think. I'm getting worse at this section, that's for sure.
You've heard of Alice's adventures through the looking glass? This is Chris's adventures through the alligator digestive tract. It's a story that never ends.
There we go. Made it to the cabin. Suck that egg. And get ready to party. With more crocodiles.
Okay, now follow me.
You're the boss. You've already left me in the dust. You led me right into a crocodile's mouth. Didn't get me this time, but it could have.
And then we get to the
Okay, we
airport,
made
and there's
it.
a crocodile just sitting there waiting for us.
One more lap for old time's sake.
No! You did that, and I swear to God, I will come over and kick your ass myself.
I would deserve it.
We've got 3 more places to go. One of them has the final piece, but the other 2 are worth going to, if I correctly.
Yeah, we'll check them out. Why not? That first mission was very short, and this mission is only taking a while because I keep getting eaten.
Yes, this is what we call Chicken Island.
Interesting.
Is this Chicken Island? I forget. No, sorry, this isn't Chicken Island. Chicken Island is somewhere else.
Got my hopes up and dashed them quite expertly.
That's what I do.
There's a chicken.
Ah, maybe this is Chicken Island. They will drop eggs. If one drops a gold egg, then it's worth quite a bit. I think it's also a large heal as well. I can't remember if it's a heal or not.
Yeah, I think they were full heals in
4.
RE4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is the big trap. No, not the big trap, but there's a big trap here.
Well, obviously, I should send you up there. You get the piece,
I get uppies.
and everything goes great forever. How about up there? Is that the place you should go?
This should be where the plate is, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, get ready, because we're about to have friends over.
This was foreshadowed in no way whatsoever.
I stuck right behind the gate here.
Yeah, these little waist-high gates are actually helping us out quite a bit. Is your clip size 33 shots?
Yep. This gun gets a ridiculous amount. Let me give you Ammo here.
Well, no wonder you don't need a submachine gun.
Nope. Yeah, the first handgun that you get, the later handguns are arguably better, but this one has a gigantic clip and also gets a 3 times crit multiplier for headshots. Like, just literally just took that guy out with one shot.
That was considerably easier.
Yep.
Come on!
Right. So headed up to the top right here.
Trying to blow us up. But they do not lead their shots. Going out of your way to crash into that wall.
Hey, you've got your thing with crocodiles, I've got my thing with walls.
Yep. It's a good thing there's no driving section with crocodiles, because you would drive right into one of their mouths.
There would be no survivors. Oh,
Yep.
up there. Just in the canopy of this hut over here. There we go.
Yeah, that stuck out because there's like no other colors in this game.
Yeah.
Seeing a very pale blue was like seeing a light shining directly in my eye.
Yeah, this game unfortunately suffers from mid-2000s game design.
Yep. Xbox 360-itis.
So if you head to the bit in the middle, it looks kind of like a bear smiling, then
I see.
there's a very special thing over there.
A bear smiling is a stretch, but let's check it out.
It's got the nose and it's got the little smiley face.
Oh man.
This is Chicken Island. I think. There's also a wreckage of a boat. Yeah, there we go. If we hang around long enough, then some of them will start. Okay. 1 sec.
Coughing fit. We'll find out what the chickens do.
Will
shortly.
start laying eggs.
Oh, nice.
It is possible to. Yep, there's one over here. It is possible to harvest eggs from here for a while. Don't do it because you will go insane.
Well, I needed at least one delicious egg.
There's also an
Presumably,
achievement
we're headed for a boss fight or something.
I think it's just the next section. Can't remember if there.
Yeah, we got to be
don't
headed
think-
for the end of the chapter.
Yeah, I don't think there is another boss fight for a bit.
Guess they've been overdoing it.
So there is a.
I want to
wreckage of a
bail out of
boat
this
in here.
fan boat so bad.
Yeah, this entire section, the game just slows to a crawl, unfortunately.
Yeah. It really feels like there should be like a Saints Row dive out of a moving vehicle button. Even though that would be suicide.
Tactical roll.
checkpoint every time we put a piece in.
Nudging each other out the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is our prize?
There was a wrecked ship in that last area as well that had a rocket launcher on it, but I don't think either of us have the room. And also, it's really at this point it's better to either save or to sell. Okay, did not see that.
I still don't see who's blowing you up.
I've got him.
Ah, there he is, yeah. Down you go. Right into that hay bale.
And if you come over here, I've got a quick heal.
Let us top off. This reeks of being a big village fight.
Yep. So there is an obvious shiny around here somewhere. Do not pick it up until we've got all the area cleaned out first.
I will try to restrain myself.
You got any green herbs?
I do, and hold still.
Thank you.
There. Hook those up. Red plus green is still a full heal, right?
Yeah.
Good. And another red. Magnum ammo, that's mildly disturbing since we don't have a magnum.
I can't remember where the Magnum comes from. I think you get the broken butterfly around here somewhere.
Uh-oh, guys. Swear I didn't grab anything to summon them. I found the most racist one of all.
Yep.
Lucky me.
You found the grand prize.
You win extremely ill-advised character design.
You be on fire now. Oh yes, and there's two of them.
Glorious. Keep forgetting about the quick equips.
That's good timing.
Tell me about it. Oh. We gotta separate a little bit, and we gotta separate those guys.
Yeah.
Having the two of them together is disastrous.
Thank you.
Least I can do, quite honestly. You're keeping two giants at bay.
One.
Oh, good. Damn it.
Oh
boy.
That's what triggers that.
I think it just got worse.
I mean, for me it did. Yeah, this is where the Magnum lives.
Ah. You're getting punished for going for the good gun. Inadvertently. I have almost no ammo whatsoever.
There's a few
So I gotta make every shot
drops
count.
over where I am.
Drops of ammo, eh?
Yeah, there's a stack of machine gun ammo over near me. And I've got the Magnum.
Excellent. I will use my fists. I will trust only my fists. What the hell? Okay, I am allowed to shoot in there.
Okay, big chap is down.
Excellent. Got another blue thing.
Yep. A bunch of machine gun ammo over here.
I almost shot you, but luckily you're gold. Okay, we can get in there now.
Yep. Come over here a sec.
Looks like we're in the home stretch.
Well, this should be it relatively soon.
This corpse was the bait all along.
Yeah, I thought that was like a. I must have been confusing it with another bit. I thought that was like like keys or something.
I'm not even sure what happened to this guy. How would someone do this?
A lot of time and some really big tweezers.
They got nothing but time, I guess.
Yeah.
Being zombies.
Got a decent amount of spare handgun ammo if you need it as well.
I just picked up the Magnum ammo for literally no reason.
Now I've got the ammo, the Magnum, so I will trade you
Are
some.
these skulls here also racist? There's like phrenology skulls over here.
There you go. Thank you.
Trade. With like the sloped brows and the jutting out jaws and stuff.
Yeah, they look almost like really small elephant skulls. Not
Yeah.
really sure why they would be there.
Pretty sure they're going for racism.
I would not be entirely impressed were that the case. Or surprised, I
Yeah.
should say. I mean, obviously I wouldn't be impressed either, but...
I would hope not. More Magnum ammo back here.
Oh,
I can't
cool.
pick it up because I'm full.
Just, wow, they really, really went gung-ho with their racism. Like, 10 out of 10. Top marks.
Yeah. Impressive.
Takes a lot of hard work to be quite as abhorrent as these guys are, but good, just GG Capcom, you really went the distance.
Our heroes.
This is it. So there's a section over here where one of us.
Yeah, I started
needs
going that
to-
way, and that's what summoned all the millions of
Yeah.
zombies.
So I will turn the crank.
Oh, I guess I need to be down by the bridge.
Yep.
Get ready to hold that crank for a while.
Just waiting my time here.
And drop it.
Oh,
Wow, it worked.
okay, that one was unintentional, I will say.
Sure it was. That's why it had perfect comedic timing.
Genuinely thought you were through the gate at that point, and I was like, waha.
Oh, it left you up there.
Yeah, every time there's anything like this, you can be a real dickbag to whoever you're playing with.
Yeah, the checkpoints are prepared for you to be a dickbag. There we go. Now I'm actually through.
Yeah.
Snake.
If you kill the snake, it should drop an egg.
I failed to kill the snake. My bad.
Rip.
Oh wait, it's still going around. I'll get you yet, snake. There it is.
Revenge for all the trauma that the crocodiles caused.
Yep. Destroy all lizards now. They know what they did. Oil field story. Cliff's notes for There Will Be Blood.
I had milkshake. Bad things happened to it. The end.
Yep.
Also,
I think they're suggesting that inoculations are causing the plaga infections.
In this case, yes, they are.
Another game where vaccines are the villain.
Yeah. Although
It's
I
the
will say
exact same
this-
thing with Dead Rising 2.
Yeah. Although I will say that, well, now Dead Rising 2, the vaccines were the good thing. It's Dead Rising 3 that they're like, maybe there's some kind of shadowy government conspiracy going on here.
Yeah. Well, the vaccines were the bad thing in the sense that they were intentionally making zombies everywhere so as to require vaccines so that they could sell more of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
It seems like there should be a way to get you over here. Oh, there it is.
Just gonna sit here and do my nails a little. There we go.
That's called tension. I was building tension.
Yeah, see, most of the time, Chris gets to do all the interesting side missions, while Sheva just sits there, which makes sense because you can play
Not
as
the main
Sheva
character.
in New Game Plus. Once you've beaten the game, then you can pick who you want to be. But yeah, if for the most part, it's just I'm just sitting here like an asshole.
Come on!
Sick. Advanced ski lift technology.
Yep. Not exactly what I expected to see there, but we'll take it. Anything to get us out of racism village. I could view Chris Redfield's file in the library.
Yay.
Lucky me.
I forgot that it unlocks. I think it only unlocks a couple of things as you're playing through chapters normally.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that was a good segment of Resident Evil 5.
Yep, that works for me.
We got to see how bad it gets.
Yeah. Thankfully, that is the depths of what this game goes to.
Hmm.
Hard not to feel incredibly uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was rough, and I'm sure they'll be back, those character models, but
Oh yeah. As I said, we're in the village for the next section or two, and it never gets
hooray.
better.
Ah well. It's also been a little iffy on the design front, like reused assets from RE4 and a rail shooter.
Yeah, this section it kind of feels um like this was where they were trying to get a bit fancy with things.
Hmm.
With the sort of like pseudo open world segment um and it never like this is personally the weakest section of the game. It never really comes together in the way that you hoped it would.
Yeah. I assume
Uh,
that means it'll come back around.
yeah, once we get through this section, I believe it's the oil field and things start getting interesting again.
Cool. Something to look forward to in
Yeah.
RE5.